As you noticed from last week, we added um reader polls, right? So let me just let me just go inside. Oh, I need my hands. I need my hands. So here's a hand. Here's the hands. All right. So let's just go here. So last week we had a pet contest. It went very, very well. We had everybody liked it and great feedback. A lot of views and we had a video and everything. Actually, we can well, no, not this thing. We can grab the video and put it thing. I know I saved it, so it should be. There you go. I think this is the video. Is this the video or is this the photo? Yeah, that's the video. So these are all the entries from the pet contest from this year's pet contest. So I just uploaded a whole bunch of photos and I upload them. All these photos are available at media.dailyfreeman.com, so you can just go there. They're selected in the 7 categories and plus the category where some of the entries did not qualify for the contest. They were too small. I can take a photo like this. Tweak. uh, sorry. Or they didn't have enough information, so they didn't qualify. But we added all the photos anyway to the galleries, so you can see them all because they're great photos. They're our pets. We like our pets. So this is the video that has all the entries in one sitting. This is great. I mean, it's a great thing, right? Who likes it like pets? Oh, look at those guys! Look at those guys! Come on! I mean, you gotta love this. Oh man, this is just too much sometimes, And it's good, it's a good break from all this craziness that's happening. Um, and you know, it's fun. It's our pets. It's our pets. They give us happiness, including this one right here. I got one guy just bothering me down here right now who wants attention. He wants more food, but he's a little too chubby already. Anyways, these are the pets. We're just gonna go through the whole gallery. I think it's loaded. This is just too cute, so might as well watch it all. Oh, and oh man, I'm partial to cats. A lot of people at the Freeman are partial to dogs. Some people at the Freeman, did you know, refuse to vote on the best outfit category because they have a philosophical objection to animals getting dressed. Which I understand. I mean, my cat, for instance, I mean, I wouldn't be able to dress him anyway, but he's not one of those guys. But some people like to dress their pets. You see it in Halloween. You see it around Christmas time. And oh man, this is too much. Too much, man. So we're just enjoying this video. Now you can go to the Freeman and watch this. You can go to the preview page on Facebook. This is where I got this from. Oh, that cat sideways. That one too. I should have turned them. Too late. Too late. And these are great. I mean, this year was just like great. It was bigger than last year. Some years we had like, you could say, too much. But anyways, the reason I'm bringing this up right now is because we have this year the Reader's Choice, which somebody asked me, hey, can people vote? And I was like, yeah, what, and I've tinkered with this in years past, but haven't been able to. I'm just gonna pause it now because it's just looping, and we haven't been able to kind of like work the tech in a way that works for everybody, right? It's like sometimes it was too much for us, or it was in a way that was fair. Now Google Forms has gotten a way where has gotten up to the tech where you can actually put photos in the multiple choice thing. So I decided this year, hey, why not do that and keep it open instead of having people to sign up, so that people can just vote and have fun with it. And the other side of that coin, however, was that because of that, the people could vote multiple times. Ooh, low performance. So we are at the cat room right now at the SPCA. I've shown this video before. Just gonna Turn it down a little bit. Down, 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 down. I don't want to hear myself. So, and maybe pause it because I'm going to start getting dizzy at some point. Where are the kitty cats? Oh, there's one there. Anyways, so what I wanted to show you, I did another gallery today. After put all the tallies, we got about 1,800 votes on the reader's choice in the 7 categories. Uh, and as I expected, actually all of the polls got bombed by some people who wanted to vote for their preferred pets. But we just wanted to have the choices open and let people vote. So that's what we've decided to do. And so I'm just going to grab my computer. And this is this. Oh, this is not the one I want. I want this one. Boop. Right. And we're going to do let's do an F11 here. Let me just do whoops. Let's see if this works. I wonder, can you see it? Ah, maybe you cannot see it. But if I put this here, you may be able to see it. Just gonna put this down. And oh, haha. So how about that? Can you see it? Let me see. Am I frozen? Am I frozen? I think I'm frozen, huh? I think we are frozen. So I'm just gonna get out of that. Wait a second. Why am I frozen here? This is strange. All right. So, this is interesting. This is an interesting situation. And I'm going to monitor it carefully. So, these are all the entries, and I can actually go here and pick. So, this is the one for the reader's choice on the best looking pets category. And this is Mittens, a 2.5-month-old domestic short-haired kitten owned by Erica Snyder from Sorgatis. He received, or Mittens received, 33.8% of the vote from 219 responses. And I say it takes first place, but I actually mistaken. Like I don't want to say first place or second place because but you know, it was just an informal online poll, so it's not a scientific poll. It's not I'm not tallying people from, I'm not calling people. People can just go online and vote. We closed the vote. I closed the vote. I said that was going to be open through the weekend. I left it running a couple more days, but people kind of stopped voting. So I just closed it. I tallied the votes, and I made a gallery with whoever who with the pets that got the votes. So these are it. So this is Simon, a 9-year-old Scottish foal cat owned by Scott Murphy of Kingston. And Simon received 28.3% of the vote in the Reader's Choice category for best looking pet. And Simon, super cute. Oh, Harley, a 10-week-old Rottweiler owned by Frank Grant of Olive, and received 17.4% of the vote in the Reader's Choice category for best looking pet for this year. Ooh. This was way earlier. This is the Four Corners. That's the Pokemon place. Yeah, let's change the scenery, right? That's me, unfortunately. All right, so let's go back to the next category, which is best. This is best expression, and this is. Let me just go here, and this is Miko, a 5-year-old Shih Tzu owned by Nancy Petromel of Sogaris. Very cute, very cute. He received 43.7% of the vote for the best expression category. And this is Taco, a 1-year-old female owned by Joseph and Anita Dischico, who took 22.7% of the vote. And Taco was even, he had writings. People were saying Taco. So I know they knew him because I didn't put any identified information. But that is fine. Like I said, this is more fun exercise. And now we're going to move to Rosie, a 3-year-old Boston Terrier who lives with the Nolans of West Hurley. And Rosie received 13.9% of the vote in the best expression category. And now we're going to go to the Pet Pals. And you can recognize some of the guys we also voted for in the contest that was published on Sunday. If you missed it, it's online. You can see all the galleries. You see the winners. You can grab a copy of the Freeman. If you're a subscriber, you can see it on the e-paper. Go to dailyfreeman.com, go to Tools on the right-hand side, and then just go to e-paper, and you can see. Actually, you can see all the Freemans back to 2013. So I was just showing that to a gentleman today, a subscriber, who was looking for Ask the Doctor column. So we found it like that. At left, this is Kato, a 5-year-old German Shepherd, and Suki, 2, a Silky Terrier, owned by Erin and John Chappelle of Socrates. And they receive, 43.8% of the vote in the Reader's Choice category for Pet Pals. So that's nice. And these guys, Andy and Barney, 9-year-old Cocker Spaniel brothers, who live with Ava and Vivian Lamb of West Socrates. And they also got picked as Pet Pals. Now we're going to go with Anna, 1.5-year-old tan pit bull, and Taco, a 1-year-old black and white cat owned by Armando Estrada of Ruby. And they received 3.1% of the vote in the Pet Pal category. And now we're moving on to Best Photo Composition. And this is Dakota, 7, a female mixed breed dog, boxer and pit bull, owned by Kevin and Cheyenne McMahon of St. Remy. And it receives 51.7% of the vote in the Reader's Choice Best Photo Composition poll. Category received a total of 89 votes. And now we go to Kutch, a 2-year-old pug on Beagle Mix owned by the Fuqua family, who received 31.5% of the vote in the Reader's Choice poll for Best Photo Composition. And you have one of those proof that this area pet, Phoebe, Border Collie, this is in the Hudson River, lives with Steve Leibowitz of Kingston, received 9% of the vote in the Reader's Choice poll for Best Photo Composition. Beautiful shot. I believe this won the judges poll in the actual contest. Now we go to Best Outfit. And Rudy Lyle Ashby, dressed as country singer Tim McClaw, get it, as the reader put it, owned by Roxanne Roberts. Roberts put it like that. Of New Paltz, received 91.4% of the vote. Talking about the polls getting a little funny there. In the informal Reader's Choice poll for Best Outfit category, there were 560 votes in this category alone. I just give you an idea of what happened. Oh, look at my mouse there. Cat and mouse. 11-year-old Snowshoe, owned by Sally Ann Han of Napanock, received 3.7% of the vote. Also in Best Outfit, I'm just going to go here and go next. And we're going to go to Wilson, 11, a Dachshund owned by Jessica Sass of Kingston, received 2% of the vote in the category Don't Drink and Drive. This is Lilo, a 3-year-old lab mixed dog owned by Lindsay Timbrook of Kingston. You may recognize her if you follow Kingston City issues, because she works in the city. And received 93% of votes in the Reader's Choice poll for Pet Owner Lookalike. This is another poll that got bombed. And my suspicion is that people in the city of Kingston that work for the city were bombing the election in the pet contest. But I have no proof, but I have a big hunch. I know that we're calling the office asking about it. So there is that. But we're just presenting the votes. And Hazel, 2, a Labrador Doodle, and Grace Madeline of Socrates received 2% of the vote, also in the Pet Owner Lookalike category. And now we're gonna go to Brutus, 7-year-old bulldog, rescued owned by Thomas Hinchy of Socrates, right? Who received 2.3% of the vote in the Pet Owner Lookalike category. And I mean, do we even have to say anything here? I'm dying over here. Fopi 2, a tuxedo cat owned by Christine Ellison of West Park, received 47.6% of the vote in the Reader's Choice category for Weirdest Pet. And man, I don't have to say anything here. I don't think so. And Rudder, 10-month-old Rhodesian Roughback owned by Tom and Laura Feeney of Ulster Park received 14.3% of the vote in the weirdest pet category, and I don't think it's necessarily weird, but it's a great shot, and so we liked it. And those are the entries for the Reader's Choice in the polls. So everybody got the chance to vote, voice their opinions, and these were the results on that. We have this gallery up at whoa, what happened here? It's blue. It's blue. All right, so we're just gonna kill this. Whoop! Oh, didn't die. That's weird. There you go. And this is the whoop. So we are back at the pet. Oh, we had the Chinese New Year, and we have some winter scenes here, so we can. Oh my God! The cat scared me. Ah, talk about immersive. I totally freaked out. My cat is around here too, so it just gave me the GBs. Let's go to the snow time outside. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Nice. We're gonna have nice weather. So, ooh. So let's enjoy it. So, anyways, I just wanted to show you that because that was fun. I just need to see myself because it's a little weird. So I just wanted to show you that because that is something I was aiming. I was aiming to just get that guy out of there. All right. I was aiming to do it like this in a broadcast via Facebook Live, but I couldn't work the tech out. Had some issues. There's some known issues with the platform. It's still in beta, so couldn't work it out. But I still can do a little hacky thing and show it. Do not enter. So that's all for this time around, and I'm gonna wrap it up there. Right? Okay.